let your keep on saying. Keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma. I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then it's gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. We're wishing you all the best. We're going to stay tuned to your content. Where can people find you, speaking of that content, online?
Thank y'all so much for having me. This has actually been pretty dope. I like to do this. So it's Bear the Beast on YouTube. It's Bear the Beast on Twitch, Bear the Beast on Twitter, Bear the Beast on everything. Is Bear the Beast across the board on any platform.
Thanks so much for joining us, Bear. Best of luck in Season 5, my man.
No, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for having me.
The Pro-Am features some of the best competition in 2K22. You might even run into
a view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Brown. Porter is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Murray. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. And it's House in at the four-man position. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
McKenzie, guarded by Porter. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Here's Murray. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Off target from three-point range. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Porter, it's blocked. Here's Dort. He drains the quick shot. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Dishes it to Porter. 6 to shoot. Rebound by House.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for your Thunder, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Back to Murray. The pass to Porter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Dort, and Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Dort kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pirtle dishes to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
That free throw good from Brown. And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Brown feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Brown.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Guerrero. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's McKenzie. And it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Porter. Brown kicks to Murray. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Down low, Guerrero.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the shot is long.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Shoots it up. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. by Walker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
2 minutes remaining in the
to the inside.
2 minutes.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Young. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Boyd the pass to Trent. Walker looking for an opening. Shoots over White. Here's Guerrero. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. That one falls.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outside, White. Johnson outside. Singletary defended by Trent. Singletary does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Baisley. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bobs it up there for White. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside, Walker. There's the triple. The shot misses.
The defense of Baisley is fantastic. This guy is active defensively, can guard multiple positions.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for San Antonio. Here's Guerrero. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Spurs.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Spurs trail by 5. Inside, here's Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Young's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. Boyd the pass to Walker. Pulls up. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
White bounce pass. He nails it when we're tied up.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
The Thunder shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Right wing. Here's Boyd. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Kemba Walker not only looking for his own shot, but finding a teammate. Beautiful.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sold, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Hurdle's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Murray outside. He dishes it to Porter. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazley. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Brown. And Murray now top of the key. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown outside. Pirtle trying to get open. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Bazley, good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And San Antonio has possession. Pirtle dishes to Brown. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Shot clock at 5. Porter kicks to Brown. And another shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley. To the middle. Here's House. And he makes good on the layup. House has got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the pass to Porter. Brown outside. To the paint. Porter, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. Here's House. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Murray dishes to Porter. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Well, Otto Porter will utilize this area of the floor. If he's in the mid-range, you better have a hand up.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kenzie passes to Guerrero. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pirtle. Guerrero. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Good on the shot.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
1:30 left here in the second. Brown the pass to Johnson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him and Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
And Johnson drops them both. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Out of hand on it. Fred passes to Walker. Ejected by Young. White looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Boyd. Gets an open look and hits. He has 5. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Young outside. Guarded by Walker. He takes it in. The Thunder pull it in. House has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Boyd. 3 seconds left. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thanks very much here with Greg.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 2-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Gilgeous Alexander and Dort are the guards. And it's Guerrero in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Oklahoma City moving it around. Floats it up there for Gilgeous Alexander. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And here's Porter. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Poeltl.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Guerrero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl. The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he makes both from the line. Spurs trail by 4. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Porter, no luck. McKenzie, he's covered by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's Porter outside. He doesn't hit that one. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They get it back.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Murray outside. Up top, Porter. Plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's Murray. Connects in the foul line jumper. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now Murray. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And the Spurs scoring again.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Murray against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to McKenzie. House kicks to Dort from 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to House. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Porter passes to Murray. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort to the inside. Here's House. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. Walker comes in for Dort. Young's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Porter. Young left side. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Young. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot.
Trent's checked in for the Thunder. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. The Thunder leading by 4. The pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's House outside and no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's McKenzie. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Singletary got a piece of it. And it's Trent in the corner. And it's blocked. Johnson outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Passes to Walker. Here is House. He's guarded by Johnson. House kicks to Walker. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Walker's got 5 now.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from 3 has been critical for this young man's career.
Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Trent can't hit. Spurs trail by 5. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Spurs passing it around. Defended by Trent. Rebound by House. House has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Baisley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Throws it up high. Well-placed alley pass into the layup. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus.
So smooth.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
And Walker kicks to Trent. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Singletary makes it off the glass. He's got 7.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Walker. Rebounded by the Spurs. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Finished off the break. And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, Thaddeus Young is a Swiss Army knife, a multi-talented guy who can pass the basketball.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, here's White, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that away.
The Spurs making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Driving in and finished off by Brown.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Walker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Porter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his second.
Well, Otto Porter takes the challenge there with fearlessness, scoring through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Here's Guerrero. A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, White. Outside, Porter. Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Oklahoma City shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Inside, Guerrero. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pirtle, high post. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Goes back up. Here's Guerrero. And the layup is good. He's got 24.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Knocks it loose. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the lob to Dort. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, Porter. There's the drive. And it's Beasley with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Brown outside. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Miles is checked in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Porter looking it over. And he gets it back. Over House. Porter, no luck.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Boyd. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, it's deflected. And it's Murray penetrating. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket for Murray. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
Pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray finds Porter. Pirtle trying to get open. Porter, no luck.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Shoots from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. San Antonio calls timeout. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
After 2 straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pirtle's shot is off. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-4 run. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 12. Teardrop shot. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Dort passes to McKenzie. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Outside, Porter into the lane, and it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Guerrero. Allows contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And that one misses. And so Young will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 16. Here's Walker. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Jerome passes to Pokusevski. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Thaddeus Young.
Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray dishes to Young. He kicks to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
sleep on the